What's going on, YouTube? We're back today with a brand new video, and today we are actually back with what happened to Roblox Rise of Nations. But without wasting any more time, let's hop straight into today's video. And like I said, we're talking about Rise of Nations and the story and the controversy of what's going on with that game currently. So if you're interested or if you want to know more, make sure you stay to the end. But first up, let's talk about what game. So Rise of Nations, if you do not know, is a Roblox minigame that is similar to something like, I would say, Plague Inc. Now obviously it has its differences and it is a different game, but just for you to know what type of game it is with the user interface and just the overall feel of it is similar to Plague Inc. I would say that's about one of the safest and most comparable things that I can give you to let you know. But next up, let's talk about what happened. So this game is fairly popular, and it was shown that Rise of Nations was down to an exploiter attack. What happened was they pretty much put a ransom on the game. They didn't just hack the game and bring it down, they put it behind a paywall. That way you had to pay to play it. But the problem is, the developers did not do this. This was done by hackers, and all of the money that people paid to play this game were going to the hackers. So it's pretty elaborate to put a Roblox game under ransom, and I've never seen it happen before, but I guess there's a first time for everything. But next up, let's talk about why. So the reason why, I would assume, is because of money. And that's a safe assumption, I would say, because money usually is the root of most evils. And greed is definitely one of the 7 deadly sins. And I can say that applies in Roblox as well. Also, with just the current state of the world, and people might be getting a little bit desperate, money seems to be something that people would do something like this for. Now, it's pretty creative to resort to hacking Roblox games to try to make a couple extra dollars, and I really do hope that this does not become a trend, because overall I think this is very detrimental, a bad look on Roblox and its community, just because there are a couple bad apples doing things like this. But next up, let's talk about what will happen. So with any game, and especially a popular one, I cannot see Roblox leaving this unsolved forever. I expect this to be either already done and handled or on its way to being fixed and solved by the time this video is posted. So this is interesting because the only thing I cannot confirm, or I don't know, is if the people who did fall for this ransom attack and pretty much paid the hackers, if they would get their money back. I can't say that because technically it isn't Roblox's fault that this happened, and them offering their money back is something that most companies do not do. But at the bare minimum, I would say give them a large amount of free Robux if something like this happened, just to make things a little bit more right. But that's been it. That's been a video. This has been what happened to Roblox Rise of Nations. But like always, if you enjoy it, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on our free Roblox giveaway at the end of the month.